Today's the day for my son's room to get a makeover. But I'm not going to lie, I've been putting this one off for a long time. This is the same room he's had ever since he was a little boy. But now it's time to give him a more grown-up room. I had a fair bit of trouble deciding on the style for this room because when I do a room makeover, I like to include some of their interests into the room design. However, my son is into the weirdest mix of things, and in the end, he decided he wanted to have a mostly space-themed room with a little bit of Minecraft. A weird combination, right? But I got off to work. Firstly, installing a wood panel wall behind the bed. I used these beautiful marine-grade plywood boards that I got from Bunnings to use as the backing for the feature. Now, because I wanted to keep this whole feature as a raw timber look, I also used Tasmanian oak hardwood to create a shelf to put on top of this half panel. I then also added a bottom rail in hardwood and then cut down to size a few vertical panels that I installed at even spaces across the wall. I then filled in all of the nail holes and sanded off the excess wood filler so this timber wall was ready for a clear varnish and also so the rest of the room was ready for paint. So hit follow and come back tomorrow to see part 2 of this space-themed room makeover.